Happy New Year, everybody. In this episode, we will discuss who needs a professional headshots and are you one of them? Good morning, sessionistas and photogs, and welcome to Photogs Life. My name is Chris Calumberan, and I am the chief photographer and founder of Chris Calumberan FZE. Please visit and follow our social media pages, links down below. The research material came from www.adamlowcreative.com. They are a full-service marketing agency, business strategy, web design, visual content, and SEO provider for professional services like us. So please visit their website, adamlowcreative.com. If you find this topic interesting, please hit that like button and subscribe to our page. Thank you. Many professionals nowadays think that headshots is not that important. They think that it is a lengthy process, it takes too much of their time, or they don't have enough time to do it properly or to do a proper one. Although nowadays, headshot is imperative for us public figures, for us entrepreneurs, and for those who are looking for a job. Because it will only convey how professional we are in our chosen field. So in this podcast or in this episode, we will discuss who are they or are you included to the group of people who really needs to have a professional headshot done. Number one, entrepreneurs. Very important for us entrepreneurs to have our own headshots and has to be a professional headshot that convey this message of professionalism, obviously, especially for startups. Even though the startup may think that it may be costly or it may be very impractical to have it professionally done, at least have something that has those guidelines of conveying a message of professionalism and conveying and putting a face on that name. Because having a really good headshot is a step to the right direction. Number two, professional services like lawyers, consultant, real estate agents, financial planners, name it. Most of the time, I do visit offices or I do visit corporate clients that have these type of services because it is very necessary to have their headshot done for proposals for the client. Not having a headshot in your proposal diminishes the quality of the proposal. So make sure if you are going to put your photograph in your proposal, make sure it's properly done and it will only leave that incredible first impression of professionalism with a personal touch. I always tell to my clients or I always tell to my subjects, have this professionalism and approachability look. That's number two. Professionals like lawyers, consultant, real estate agents, and accountants. Number three, public figures. Everyone knows how important a portrait should be if you are a public figure or an influencer. Rather than having that unflattering photographs, a very spontaneous photograph that is not properly done, it also diminishes that quality that you may have. Invest on a professional photographer. Ensure that you have that best foot forward. Sometimes a great headshot can lead a candidate to win elections. Keep that in mind. Number four, for those who are using LinkedIn. Whether you're using LinkedIn for networking or for looking for a job, you really may need to have your own headshot taken because using a candid and low quality headshot, it's not the best practice for you to put on your LinkedIn because again, LinkedIn or any other social media page, depending on the character that you would like to portray, is very important to have a proper headshot because you are conveying yourself or representing yourself out there in the social media and especially if you're in a profession that needs representation of yourself as a professional, have that headshot done. Number 5, last but not the least, aspiring models and actors. More of the personality rather than the glamour. As we have mentioned last previous episode, more of the personality rather than the glamour. What does it mean? More of who you are, more of who you can be as a professional actor, or or the character that you are portraying. Because most of the talent scouts only look at the, if they don't know you personally, they will only look at the headshots before they even call you. Because most talent agencies, they know a lot of talents, um, they know a lot of actors and actresses that would enjoy the part for a casting. So casting agencies, they send headshots of their talents or whoever it is available in town. For example, you're a traveling artist, you should know, or you should have a basic headshot that will, represent you as a talent, as a person. So it is very important to keep in mind the guidelines of a proper headshots. If you can get that session for yourself, you can always control or direct that mood that you would want to represent as you, as a talent, as a person, to those casting agencies or those talent agencies that needs or requires your services. So there you have it. Thank you very much, guys. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope this 2020 will be more successful, healthy, and happier for everybody. Thank you very much and have a great day. Cheers.